All right, in this final chapter of the week, we are talking about animal reproduction and development. So we're going to talk about different reproduction methods, including asexual and sexual reproduction, the advantages and disadvantages of both types. We may have touched a little bit on it in week 1 with evolution, but we'll dive in deep here. In section 2, we're going to talk about fertilization, talk about the many different wild ways that animals reproduce, and the anatomical adaptations that occur in animals to facilitate reproduction. If you're into animal reproduction and development and you want a paper summary idea, duck genitalia and insect genitalia are great sources of papers for you to do your summaries on. All right, in section 3, we're going to talk about human reproductive anatomy and gametogenesis, aka how we go from fertilization all the way up to a fetus and then eventually a baby. So you're going to be able to describe male and female reproductive anatomies, discuss the human sexual response, and then discuss how we generate sperm and eggs. I think there is a little bit of discussion in this chapter, as there should be, about kind of the wide diversity of human bodies and how we do have folks born pretty frequently with ambiguous sexual characteristics, either in their DNA or in their physical bodies. And so if that doesn't happen in this chapter, I encourage you to read about that as well, because humans are wild, and it's really important that we value the diversity that we have in this world instead of just trying to jam people into boxes. All right, in section 4, we're going to talk about hormonal control of human reproduction, aka how we get pregnant. This may be relevant for you if you or a family member is interested in having children, because the hormones have to be pretty specific to get eggs to release at the right time, and there's a whole thing, and read about it, learn, discover, and keep that knowledge for a time when it may be useful to you. In section 5, we're going to talk about human pregnancy and birth. In section 6, we're going to talk about fertilization and early embryonic development. In 7, we're going to talk about organogenesis, aka organ formation, and vertebrate formation. So kind of, how we got to organs and how we get to our spines and other important things, because we like our spines. So it's kind of a long chapter, but it's not that challenging to read, and I hope you get a lot out of it. And if not, I guess you can complain in the discussion forums, and I will see you in the next video.